How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Roar. We are here to check out two more RafScrap songs, Hymn of a Hunter and Davy Jones. Without any further ado, we're just going to take as much time as it's necessary on YouTube to have all sorts of crazy, spooky imagery be disallowed to be viewed on the screen before we can, play the video. I think we're good. Glitches. The most inappropriate theme. I like the sigils though already. The theming we have going on is really cool. Alright. Okay.
Pounding hard, pounding fast against the floor in your chest like the beat of a drum. It's a hunger that you suffer, hoping it hides you.
Huh.
Something soft, something sweet, something slowly killing you, like the smoke in your lungs. Don't breathe too heavy, makes it easy to find you.
Wow, so interesting to have that combination of themes described lyrically. If you're hiding somewhere, you don't want to breathe, you don't want any emotion to come forward because that thing that's hunting you will find you. But you also feel like if you're tempted by something, if you feel this urge for something, well, you can't even breathe. You can't allow yourself to think about it because then it'll find you. Oh my gosh. Gosh, that's...
Give me some change.
Also, I love how she kind of has this, it's a little bit of a southern twang to it, which focuses on how these characters are, kind of this Western theme we're in. Very cool.
Run and give me some change. Love, you're my favorite game. Try.
Oh, the favorite game. Like, just gospel. Makes me feel gospel right there. But then going from her, the I guess we could say the Temptations perspective, or the Hunter's perspective, rather, give me a chase. Like, it's one of those moments that you kind of find endearing for even villains in movies when they catch the protagonist and the protagonist isn't strong enough to take them on yet. That's why they have to leave, get stronger, come back, the story. But they'll say something like, you can get a head start. 10, 9, 8, like just, it's kind of like, all right, being a little bit sassy about it, kind of knowing yourself, owning your power. That's kind of cool.
Love, you're my favorite game. Drive me insane.
Yeah.
Did you think I'd let you get away?
Dang, actually shooting her. And then you get that pipe organ in the background. The way they organize this, I don't even know anything about this person, but I want to interview you. Like, I want to talk to you about this stuff. I want to pick your brain on your creative process here. Even if you just found a bunch of beats on BeatStars or something. I'm just using that as a silly analogy because when I did just rap, that was the main place that I found a lot of beats until I realized that it's kind of a tough system to delve into, and I'll talk more about it why at a different time, but it's not the most conducive way to actually make music and shop for music as it is. But anyway, point being is, even if you just found a bunch of beats someone else pre-made, right, which I don't think would be the case here, the way you just know how to flow over anything with its own emotion. You know how to blend in with the instrumentation to fit whatever mood you want to do, but then you also kind of stand above it and deliver your own vocal ability to showcase what you want people to see. They can hear it in your voice, and then they can hear it in the instrumentation. It blends together, it pulls apart. That shows true understanding of song. That's all I'm gonna say. Ooh, nice shot there. The focus on that, and the gun is in the blurry foreground.
Pounding hard, I worship you in the dark where your goddess can't reach. What you feel.
Wait. So where your goddess can't reach, that could imply a couple things with, like, assuming that God or a deity doesn't see your sin if you do it in a certain way. I think there definitely was that idea predicated in a lot of earlier church stuff. I'm thinking like the Salem witch trial era, where it's like, oh, well, if we just do this quietly over here, then, no, God isn't really paying attention. He's not really watching. But yeah. But also, wait, chase, catch, reap. Ew. Don't like that.
Fear and fall till you're free from all that once bound you. You put your hands in my hair like a halo. Won't you be the salvation of me?
Oh, so we flipped to the other side. So assuming, based on the color change to white and how it was saying, run your hands in my hair, I feel like that was her looking for that affection from that predatory character. Ew, I don't even like saying that. That just makes me feel gross. But it's incredible, though, that they're looking for freedom from that. Well, so long as you're here, can you make me feel okay? Ooh.
I am my name, and in your flesh I'll lay my claim, lost to a flame. I'll make a feast of you again. Sing your sins like,
oh. Wait. You glut yourself? Oh, interesting. I haven't heard glut used. More gluttonous, gluttony, but glutting yourself, that's the action. You glut yourself, you delve into this in this ravishing, hungry avenue. Ugh.
I measured my life and all the fires I've made. So if I'm burning now, am I the hunter or your prey?
Ooh, so sorry, that moment where instead of the predator being above her, she's below and she's lifting the predator's chin up. Oh, and that whole flip, like, okay, we did this whole, you're running away from something, you're trying to be rid of something, like an actual prey to predator, but then you turn around and it's again another flip on, if this is about intimacy, if this is about shame, if this is about sin and that kind of thing, what if I just gave into it? Ew. Oh, that's just, and then just the way that it was sung is just so like, that moment of realizing, was I just trying to run away from what I really am? And can I just lean into this? And then that'll give me the freedom that I'm looking for. It's so just caustic.
Give me some chase. Love, you're my favorite game. Drive me insane.
So then she's getting marked. Yeah. I will say, though, ladies in like pants and jackets and gloves and stuff, typical men clothing, whatever. I only say that because that's what in Western times, a lot of that stuff, it was like, oh, you ladies, you can't wear, don't think that's what men wear. But, dude, they look nice. Just saying. So, just, all right. So she got marked.
I'll give you 3, 2.
I kind of did, Happy Villainous Day. Or, wait, it said Valentine's. Why did I think villainous? Yeah, it's like I did enjoy myself, but it wasn't enjoyable, if that makes sense. Okay, so this one was Davy Jones. Okay. My guess is it's going to go into incredible detail about being drowned. Let's see if I'm right. cruel and cold. The queen, oh, the king and his men stole the queen from her bed and bound her in her bones. Ew. Okay, so we have her singing in the background. I didn't quite hear that at first because it was very low and sang a little deeper than what we see up top. So she's already been bound to the deep, and then she's coming back as a siren, I'm guessing. Normally I like the idea of love eternal, but this just scares me. And yet they survived, I think it said. Okay, so this is Lacey. So, okay, wow. So we're going yet again, because this is how these guys roll. Even though she didn't write the lyrics, that part messed with me when I first saw that. It's never just about let's describe what we're seeing here and let's describe how we feel. It's literally let's try and give a bigger world perspective on someone who feels like she has to be released from human binds. I want to be rid of the life that I had had. Now plunge me into what looks like a really messed up situation, and probably is, but it gives me some freedom that I had never had before. It's just so intricately spooky how they do that. Also, her eyebrows is on point. Just saying. And also having all that, I mean, I would have never really heard much of the background singing, to be honest, because of how powerful the front singing is, but seeing it all on screen there, it gives so much more depth to this whole story and theme of sailors and the ocean and its creatures and the connection between the humans on the surface and the sea, that kind of thing. It's just very interesting. Because it doesn't feel like it almost the way that the background, the backup audio sounds, it sounds almost like it kind of blends into a chord on a piano. It doesn't sound like you can really pick out the words, which is nice because I feel like even if you were to make it lower in the mix, it would really kind of butt heads with the front facing vocals. So it's very interesting. I really like that organization there with the mix. And very interesting cutoff of the waves and then coming in with the horns after that. Nice. So spooky, but really impeccable. Impeccable work. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments. Oh my gosh, please go support RafScrap and all the other people that were responsible for this. Link to these, of course, is going to be in the description. Go support them. And that's all I got to say about that. Thanks for watching.